So I'm assuming we are starting now at this point. So what's happening here is pretty much, oh hey, Fire Emblem Heroes trailer or banner reveal. Apparently this one was leaked earlier today, but I'm like, okay, if I heard all that, I'm gonna just not look at social media for quite a while. So I try my best to avoid any sort of post that would reveal what the banner is or something like that. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get someone to hop on. So am I good on audio? I should be good on audio. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if we can get someone to come on. See if I can just get a link. Send it over on Messenger. A few more minutes in and then the stream, well not the stream, the trailer should be out. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I have people come in just so that they can check on audio, because I'm not sure if it's working properly. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can get someone to hop on. Yeah, so we're going a bit quiet. Okay. Guidelines and all that. Oh. Oh boy, I have poor connection right now. Shoot. So let's say I have poor connection right now. Oh, okay, I'm not doing so great. Alright. Make it a bit closer. Whatever works. So I've got poor connection. It's not looking great. It's my first one. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, never mind. So I should be doing alright. That is so weird. Alright, so I'm looking at it right now and it's saying I got poor connection, so we're gonna run with it. Because I cannot fix any of it currently. So, should be good. Run the channel, their channel, for all this stuff. Okay, so it's gonna take a bit. I think it comes out at like 8 p.m. or something. Yes, this looks very, very bad. You know what, let's watch my stream. 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 Let's not do that, okay. This is going horribly, horribly wrong. Everything is going horribly wrong. Oh no. I'm noticing two people reviewing, how is it? Is everything going okay? Let me see if I can access it from my phone. Oh boy. Let me refresh the place again on the website. Okay, still nothing there, so we're gonna be sitting here for quite a bit. Just waiting for everything. 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 Oh shoot. Wait. Okay. So it's a Fade channel? Okay, so I'm being told it is a Fade channel. It is going to okay, updated today. Oh god, okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna have to mess with my camera a tad. Cause that's kind of insane. Alright. So horrible streaming setup aside, we're gonna start. Because apparently they did a Fade channel. Which surprises me quite a bit. This looks kinda horrible. Oh no. This looks kinda bad. Okay. So they have done basically a Fade channel. Oh, okay. Sorry. You know, my connection is not so great. Audio is kind of low. I think I might have to be closer. Is this okay? I've got 4 people watching. I'm hoping. I'm hoping something's going all right. Cause I'm gonna play a video they already have set up on their playlist. It's right here. June 15th is. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a direct trailer. I didn't know it was gonna be a full-on Fade channel. Do I have to basically be kissing the mic? Oh, okay, it's good, okay. Alright, so I got like 4 people. If anyone is, for those who are watching, if you can somehow share it in some way, just share the live stream, just say, oh hey, go check out this guy. This sounds really shameless, but like, I don't know, I'm trying to do something. But yeah, okay, switch to this tab, and we are going to start on the Fade channel.
Flap, 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 flap. Hello, summoners! Chief Phoenix asked me to pick up the pace during my reports because you summoners' time is so valuable. I like to think the boss knows best, so I'll try to take his advice to heart. With that in mind, it's time for Fade Channel. Let's get started. First up, we have... Oh my! Summer is almost here, and some special heroes are arriving for fun in the sun starting on June 18th. Let's have a look one by one. Here's Selena, also known as the Floor Spar. She shines as brightly as the summer sun. Next is the wandering gambler, Joshua. He's probably going after one of those classic get-rich-quick-on-the-beach schemes. That's a thing, right? Here we have Loot. I'm sure she had no trouble picking out the perfect swimsuit. She's busy researching how herbs can serve as sunscreen.
The waves are astounding.
I'm diving in! Finally, we have the duo of Mia and Marth. In the Tempest Trials event called Less Than Heroic all the way back in November of 2017, Mia answered Marth's call for help when nobody else would. They've been great friends ever since. But wait a minute. These two are from completely different worlds. That's never happened with a duo hero before. So what's going on here? Oh, I see. They're a brand new type of hero. The Harmonized Hero. Harmonized heroes are heroes who learned to work together despite coming from different worlds. Wouldn't it be great if they had some sort of special ability like duo heroes? You know, as a treat for working so well together? Aha! They do have a special ability! Their harmonized skill grants them a resonance effect. But it doesn't stop there. Allies from the same titles who are deployed alongside a harmonized hero also benefit from the resonance effect. In Mia and Marth's case, that's all allies from the Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn and Fire Emblem Awakening games. Let's give it a try. Tap!
Let's go! Let's.
Ah! The harmonized symbol now appears over Chrom and Ike. Heroes with this symbol will enjoy boosted stats during combat. Your foes will have a tough time neutralizing this effect with their skills, so it's really useful. Harmonized skills can be used again after a certain number of turns have passed, so don't stress about saving them for just the right moment. Oh, seeing two heroes from different worlds working together for the greater good makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But enough about that. Moving on.
What?
To celebrate the debut of Harmonized Heroes, we're holding the Call of the Sea event series. Since our very first Harmonized Hero is making their debut in the summer, we have a variety of seaside events lined up for all you summoners to enjoy, starting on June 18th. First up, there's a login bonus and reward maps. You can earn divine codes from the login bonus and orbs from the reward maps. Be sure to log in every day and play to collect them all. Up next is the Call of the Sea Special Hero Gift. The lineup for this event features the swimsuit-clad special heroes who appeared between 2017 and 2019 shown here. And you can summon one of them without using any orbs. Everyone brought their breeziest outfit to the beach. I wonder what selection of summoning stone colors I'll get. Now's a good time to start thinking about what type of hero you'd like to add to your team. Summer's not even here yet, and things are already starting to heat up. Next we have... a new way to play. which you'll find in the Coliseum. It's called Resonant Battles. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Resonant battles are special. They're a type of battle where you attempt to defeat thieves before they can escape the map. My, aren't these title screens pretty? There's one for the Fire Emblem Heroes game and another for Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Deploy heroes from a bonus title, and their stats will increase, along with your score. Do you think the thieves scampered off with something really valuable from these worlds? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'll open the way!
Faye, the map is pretty big. But if you've ever played Grand Conquest...
Wait, hold on. I have to pause that. How big is that? Okay, that's 8 tiles by... I don't even know how many. Oh, shoot, okay. I don't even know how many tiles it's there.
quests, then you should feel right at home. Defeat each thief to increase your score, but you'll have to chase them down first. And it looks like they've brought in some muscle to slow you down. If a thief reaches one of the yellow spaces at the top of the map, they'll escape, so you'll have to lead your forces carefully. First things first.
Onward.
Let's take down the nearest thief. Charge! Hey! I've seen that item before. Have these thieves been rummaging around in our arena assault supplies too? It looks like the same items will drop from thieves defeated in resonant battles. Let's use these items to even the odds. Thieves can only move one space at a time, but some of them are pretty far away, so we've got to close the distance quick. Faye! These bodyguards are really hard to deal with. Some heroes may not be able to move through their adjacent spaces.
Let's go.
Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Attack! Oh no! Sharena was defeated and our score decreased. Uh-oh. Quite a few thieves ended up getting away, huh? Here's the score I earned. I've definitely got some room to improve. What if I gave the pivot movement assist skill to a cavalry ally to help them chase down targets easier? Sure, you summoners will come up with even more ingenious strategies. Doing well in resonant battles awards divine codes, and a set of rewards that changes each season. The higher your resonant battles interval, the more rewards you earn. Aim for the top intervals, and the rewards will be yours. Resonant Battles begins on June 18th at midnight Pacific time. Note that the very first season will be a bit shorter than the rest. Last, but certainly not least, a new feature will be added to Aether Raids in the version update scheduled for July. It's called Auto Dispatch. This feature will allow you to dispatch a raiding party. But instead of attacking another player's Aether Keep, your party will hunt down stragglers around your own Aether Keep instead. Dispatching a raiding party costs Aether. But if they succeed in their mission, you'll gain some lift. Let's test it out. Go get 'em, Peony and pals! Faye! Looks like they made it back in one piece. How'd your heroes do? Wow! This is just a replay, but it's so realistic. Almost like I was there. Yeah! Get 'em! You've got this! Nice job, everyone! Your strength never ceases to amaze. What's that? Those enemies were pushovers. Well, you won't gain as much lift if your heroes are defeated, and you won't gain any if you don't win. So I say it's better to take on easier enemies and be safe rather than sorry. Let's quickly go over how auto dispatch can be used. This new feature is great for when you want to earn some.
Can dispatch up to one raiding party. Boost ×2 optional. Okay, so the whole Aether Raid thing, you could boost it. You could double the boost. Can dispatch up to 3 times per season. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's not gonna be, I guess, because of the way the timing is done. It's like lost lore. Lift gained from dispatching is reduced. Oh. Okay, so this kind of, they reduce it quite a bit so that it's not overpowering. That's good. And then it can be used to earn the daily reward. I'm curious what the daily reward for this is.
Lift, but don't have enough time to battle in Aether raids. Keep in mind that you can only use auto-dispatch 3 times each season. And you'll receive less lift than you normally would when playing through battles the old-fashioned way. Although there are limits to its use, auto-dispatch is helpful when you start to encounter really tough foes, you don't have enough free time to focus, or you've run out of escape ladders. If you're starting to feel the pressure of battle, rely on auto-dispatch. That's all for today, Summoners. I can't wait to see what fun the next update will bring. Now, if you'll excuse me. Faye.
Oh boy, okay. So I think we're gonna pause it there. Let me check what's going on. Alright. So what we're looking at now is something pretty interesting. I got one viewer, sadly. Oh well, who cares? So pretty much, yeah. So to my one viewer who's seeing this, do you play? Okay. I don't know what to think about it. Okay, so let's look at the units first. So we got Selena right here.
Known as the Fluorspar.
Okay, Sandmore Fluorspar. Okay, so they don't show what her skills are unless someone can probably show me, or I finally go to social media to see what they were, because this banner was leaked at one point. So I'm gonna try to look through, like, say, Instagram, see if anyone posted anything about this banner. Probably not. Or at least I hope. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna look through it. Checking again, see if everything's okay. Still got just the one viewer. Who cares? Here we go. Okay. So things like this were posted. Okay. Any chance I can see what their skills are like? Yeah, I'm not great at this. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I found a post regarding this. Ooh, okay, that quality is kind of sketchy, but I'm gonna try. Okay. So Selena is a green tome cavalry. Of course, the trailer shows that, but I'm just looking at these posts now. And then she has exotic fruit juice, which is a might of 14. Of course, is the tome, so a range of 2. Attack plus 3, inflicts speed and res minus 6 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. That's, that's something. Drawback. Attack speed push 4 is good. Speed res snag 3. If a movement assist skill like reposition, shove, pivot, etc. is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts, okay, also speed and res minus 6 on the foe or nearest foes within 4. Oh, okay. Within 4 spaces, that's big. I think it's smaller than Mirabella's. It's smaller than her AoE debuff, I think. And it goes to their next actions. I like the art. The art looks nice. Some people may not agree with it, but I don't know. It looks nice.
She shines as brightly as the summer sun.
Summer Tana's weapon.
Next is the wandering gambler, Joshua.
Tropical Gambler. He's got Coral Bow. Okay, there's no way he's not our demote because I see the C skill right off the bat. So basically, Coral Bow is effective against flying units. You know, usual speed defense -5. Comes with shove, attack speed link, and a fortified defense 4, which gives defense +7 to adjacent allies for 1 turn. So if you're running legendary Azura with, say, like any of these fortify or hone like tier 4 levels of skills, I probably messed up horribly right there. If you're running tier 4 skills like that, +7 and then just legendary Azura them, +7 to all stats, so like that's good. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, I think Loot might be our demo. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Joshua. Loot is...
He's probably how herbs can...
Loot is her. Oh, also for... No, Joshua's pretty good. Loot looks kind of cute. Yeah, kind of weird, but also kind of cute. I mean, weird by her character. She has Flora Guide. So say it's a blue tone variant of Joshua's weapon, and she's the blue flyer. Seems like I have quite a few of those. Swamp, Seal. Oh God. Oh no. Seal Speed Res 2. I don't know. Ooh, Speed Tactic. Could she have that a 4-star? And then okay, finally.
serve as sunscreen.
The waves are astounding.
I'm diving in.
She sounds so melancholic. I'm kind of terrified. She sounds so melancholic. Also, if I'm swapping occasionally, I'm trying to see if everything's doing okay. But you know, she sounds so melancholic. And then Mia's like, yeah.
Finally, we have the duo of Mia and Marth. In the Tempest Trials event called Less Than Heroic all the way back in November of 2017, Mia answered Marth's call for help when nobody else would. They've been great friends ever since. But wait a minute. These two...
Okay, been great friends ever since. Is that referencing that one Tempest trial? That one Halloween Tempest trial? I don't know. The person viewing this is probably confused. I am so sorry, man. Basically, what's going on is these two are from different games, as you can see right here and right here. They're from two different games, yet they're a duo unit. Now, typically, duo units are basically a composition of 2 units from the same game. This is different, and that's why they call them harmonized or resonant units or whatever. But basically, this is a nod to the whole fact that in a particular Tempest Trial event that happened, I believe, a year or 2 ago. I think 2 years ago, because she's 2018 Halloween, at least for Mia. The two have, I guess, became close. And that's what I'm seeing. The way they're holding the weapon looks like they will be swords. But nope, they're a dagger. They are a cavalry dagger unit. I don't know how, I don't know why.
Two are from completely different worlds. That's never happened with a duo hero before. So what's going on? New type of hero. The harmonized heroes are...
Harmonized heroes. Okay, so we have a clear idea what her stats are. I'm assuming her weapon has something to do with her defense. Or the snag. I'm assuming that's the case. Because her defense seems awfully low, and that's a buffed stat. Meaning, if it's a blue number, it's buffed. If it's red, it's debuffed. Let's see here. 49 attack, I can see. Okay, she's fast, or they're fast. So, it's your typical, I guess, cavalry dagger, if it's that typical, because I've only seen it on limited units. I think there's Summer Lind, Summer Gunthra, and then that's it. I don't know who else. I do not know who else is a colorless or a dagger on horse. If someone could let me know, that would be great. If anyone else hops on later. Because I'm still going to do like a Q&A or something like that. At least I plan to. with so few how things are going. You know, it's kind of weird. The harmonized units, and it only works per if you're from Radiant Dawn. There you go, you're buffed. If you're from Awakening, you're buffed. So this pretty much gives priority to those particular units, which is kind of meh. Huh. Ignoring terrible setup as usual. Okay, but basically, Summer Strikers is their weapon. From what I'm looking on screen, I'll look at the weapon description, see what it does. But they're a harmonized unit, and the big changer is, unlike a regular duo unit, the harmonized skill, their unique harmony skill, can be used in multiple times. I'm not sure what the turn cooldown is though. Okay, so if I'm ready for my phone here. So basically, Summer Strikers is slaying weapon, so -1 cooldown. If unit's HP is greater than 25% greater than or equal to 25% at start of combat, a unit initiates combat. They get attack speed +5 during combat and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 75%, which is pretty neat. And that's only if they initiate. So I'm not sure, unless they're planning to like, yeah, no, you're not allowed. Replace Swiss Route 3 with an impact skill. There you go, you're set. Of course, they got reposition, Swiss Route 3. Oh, and their weapon does the usual dagger effects, because why not? Okay. And the snag skill again, except B slot. It was a skill like reposition, attack speed gap 3. So they're. I never really understood gap skills that well at first, but I think I kind of get the idea where it's pretty much, oh hey, you have the highest of this and this stat. Okay, there you go, you're done. You're good. You're good. Go. Harmonized skill is pretty much grants resonance blades to unit and allies from the same titles as unit. Okay, so it's every third turn. So every 3 turns. So like, basically, so turn 1 you use it. But I believe turn 3 you can use it again, or you turn 4. Which is kind of helpful, but I think with ether rates you're only using it once or twice, because depending on how you're running your team. Attack speed +4 during combat for 1 turn. Okay, so it's kind of like a drive. Also, I'm suspecting our free unit.
Heroes who learned to work together. Special effect.
I don't think it's up here.
Stress.
But yeah, pretty much the free unit is Riss. Not old man Riss in Fire Emblem, but young guy from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I don't know why they're saying just Radiant Dawn, but whatever. He's a healer, from what I could tell, infantry. And yeah, so this banner will come out in 3 days. 2 days if you don't count tonight. If you don't start from tonight, if you start from tomorrow. And yeah, that's the banner. Okay. I'm gonna save up because Legendary Banner in July is gonna be particularly interesting, because Legendary Edelgard, Altina, I'm trying to get those 2 for like merges. Well, I'm trying to get Legendary Edelgard in general, and then for merges. Altina's, I want more merges. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. Ooh boy. Okay. It's kind of awkward. Why though? But yeah, I don't have much else to say regarding the units.
Be used again after it makes me feel hero is making their
To the whole Call of the Sea.
debut in the summer. We have a variety.
Call of the Sea pretty much is, okay, you get more stuff to not compensate, but to like use. So you get, of course, you get your login bonus, which I believe is Divine Codes. divine codes and ephemeras. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard from the initial.
Of seaside events lined up for all you summoners to enjoy.
So Call of Sea login bonus reward maps and special hero gift, which I don't understand the last one.
You can earn divine codes from the login bonus and
Okay, so I think when they're saying 200, I think they're saying within the whole time frame of, oh hey, login bonus, you get X amount in total of, like, let's say 10 days. I think 10 days.
bonus and orbs from the reward maps. Be sure to log in
Which I'm counting, that is 7.
every day and play to collect them all.
So also starts June.
Up next is the Call of the Sea Special Hero Gift. The lineup for this event features the swimsuit-clad special heroes who appeared between 2017 and 2019 shown here. And you can summon one of them without using any orbs.
So basically, they're arranged vertically. So year 1 summer, well, first summer, second summer, third, fourth, fifth, and then sixth. You know, it's kind of yeah, that's kind of odd how they're pairing this one, but oh well. Well, yeah, no. So this one, I think it's a one-time only. Like once you summon on the banner, you're done. You're done on that banner, pretty much. Checking, see if everything's okay. You get on one banner. I'm not sure how to feel if I would get any of these guys right here. These 8. Hell, even 9. Or 12. 12. I'd be okay with another Summer Camilla. But I don't know. Getting another Leg Yarn or Leviathan. Leviathan would be a good one for me because I want fodder. Mirror Impact fodder. I don't have like 10,000 of those divine codes, the normal ones, to get Leva. So you pretty much, the best ones from what I can see are probably blue, a little bit of green, because Walt, I think that's his name, Walt has Brazen Attack Speed 4. It's kind of, Brazen Attack Speed 4, y'all can see what I do. Brazen Attack Speed 4, so these two are doing great, and you get 2 impacts from blue and green. Does Lynn have, let me look this up, because I don't know, I don't have a Summer Lynn. I think she has Steady Impact, or Sturdy Impact, or something like that. Because I know Leva has Mirror Impact, which is Res and Attack. Res and Attack, no follow-up for the foe if the unit initiates. So if I look at this carefully, okay. I think Lynn does have Sturdy Impact, if that's the right name. I'm thinking Sturdy Impact. Okay. Yeah, no, so Sturdy Impact, Attack Speed Link 3, and then Distant Guard. What does her bow do? What does Deep Blue Bow? What does that do? Grants speed plus 3 against effective against flying. If foe's HP is 100% and unit initiates. Oh, okay. So basically, it gives her kind of a mini Fury, but without the whole Fury recoil. And it's only if the unit, in this case Lynn, initiates, and if the foe's HP is 100%, otherwise you're not getting that. Although Sturdy Impact will still make it pretty decent, but you're not getting that thing if their foe is just 1 HP below their maximum, pretty much. But yeah, I would be probably hoping I get a blue or a green if this is a one-time thing only. If this is a banner, I might try to go for Leva and then Lynn. These were also.
Everyone brought their breeziest outfit to the beach.
This starts also June 18. course, it's gonna be by random. Okay. So yeah, I honestly don't know how to feel about this. Cause while it's a good thing you get a chance on one of these guys, I think it's a one time only.
Summer's not even here yet.
Next thing that
A new way.
Blade.
Let's take a closer look, shall we? Battle where you attempt to defeat thieves before they can.
So Resident Battles, from what I can tell, pretty much just trying to summarize it. It's certain units are gonna come up and all that.
Escape the map. My, aren't these title screens pretty? There's one for the Fire Emblem Heroes game, and another for increase, along with your.
About arena assault rewards, so maybe like those boots that you use during arena assault, those charms, whatever. The dancing belt, tier of Naga or something.
Score! Let's go!
I'll open the way.
So they use the Grand Conquest and then rival domains. They use those kinds of maps to kind of set this up. And so, based on what I've seen here, the generic units are the ones you want to go after. They're the ones that, oh hey, they have the stuff you're looking for. Except these guys over here are guarding, and they kind of hinder space from what I've seen, and it's like, what the hell am I looking at?
Say, the map is pretty big. But if you've ever played Grand Conquests, then you should feel right at home. Defeat each thief to increase your score, but you'll have to chase them down first. And it looks like they've brought in some muscle to slow you down. If a thief reaches one of the yellow spaces at the top of the map.
Okay, so it's basically like any other Fire Emblem game. You have those missions where you have to stop certain foes from getting away. The best one I can remember is if you play Crimson Flower. Crimson Flower in 3 houses. Your first mission after time skip is, oh hey, defeat this character. Defeat character X before they get away. Because it doesn't say get away at first. Because at a certain point in the game, you take too long, they're going to start running towards a certain checkpoint. And when they get to the checkpoint, you failed the mission. You failed the map. So yeah. But this is actually pretty fun. I like this kind of content where it kind of takes from other games, other Fire Emblem games. So this is pretty neat. Besides just a basic root the enemy, I kind of want to see one where they capture a fortress. Not like rival domains where you have to destroy the fortress, because that's still kind of rooting the enemy in that sense. But to like actually sit a unit there, and then that completes the map. Like you capture that fortress. Where you capture that whatever it is, an altar, a fortress, a building, even the house that the Black Knight comes out from in that one particular map, which is annoying beyond belief. But yeah.
They'll escape, so you'll have to lead your forces carefully. First things first.
Onward.
Let's take down the nearest thief. Charge! Hey! I've seen that item before. Have these thieves been rummaging around in our arena assault supply? Thieves can only move one space at a time, but some of them are pretty far away, so we've got to close the distance quick.
Yeah, okay, so right there. Nagi is guarding. She's acting as a guard, pretty much. Oh hey, you need to stop her to get past to that thief. I think that was a red thief.
Faye! These bodyguards are really hard to deal with. Some heroes may not be able to move through their adjacent spaces.
Let's go.
Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Attack! Oh no!
But yeah, hold on to do something. But yeah, no, so what's happening is, first off, anyone with 69 HP, you're done. You lose automatically. And 2, green beats blue. Because it's red beats green beats blue beats red. There's colorless, but basically that's the whole attacking triangle, the weapon triangle. To be more specific, with sword, axe, lance. But then you also throw in tomes, bows and daggers and dragon stones and beast units. But yeah. But yeah, so from what I'm seeing, it's pretty much this. They have a lot of stats. I'm not sure.
Oh! Sharena was defeated and our score decreased. Uh-oh. Quite a few thieves ended up getting away, huh?
They just skip all that because I guess it's boring movement. Like, oh hey, let me just swipe, swipe, swipe. It's kind of weird.
Here's the score I earned. I've definitely got some room to improve. What if I gave the pivot movement assist skill to a cavalry ally to help them chase down targets easier?
That's... I don't know how to feel about that. At least they show off the fact, oh hey, you can use skill inheritance. Is my connection okay? I have to keep on checking its so thing. Alright. It's so weird.
Sure, you summoners will come up with even more ingenious strategies. Doing well in resonant battles awards divine codes, and a set of rewards that changes each season. The higher your resonant battles interval, the more
So the higher the interval, so if you're interval 5, you get this much.
rewards you earn. Aim for
40 to
the top intervals, and the rewards will be
interval 20 gets you all that.
yours.
I'm assuming this tier system is going to be like regular arena, where there's tiers up to 20, and then eventually there will be a tier 21 of sorts, or interval 25, whereas like that's all like the really hardcore stuff you need to be prepared with particular units. This is a decent game mode. What I want from the regular maps, like story maps that appear, is that you can only deploy certain kinds of units. Like those limit battles that are happening right now, where only units from like Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn can be deployed. That's interesting stuff, but that's restricted to Grand Hero battles or Bound Hero. I think it's just Grand Hero. But it'd be nice to see them in regular story maps, so that it offers more of a challenge. I don't know, it just seemed interesting. And of course, the default ones will always have to be the heroes units, but I can see why that could be kind of difficult since this is a gacha game.
Resonant Battles begins on June 18th at midnight Pacific time.
I also like how they're using the cover art for some of the games, for all the games. For this one's Radiant Dawn's cover art, that's literally, they just took the JPEG, cut off a section of it, just plastered it on there. Same thing with Heroes. Which, I don't know why they're still using that one. That one's old.
Note that the very first season will be a bit shorter than the rest. Last, but certainly not least,
This one surprised me, but
a new feature will be added to Aether Raids in the version update scheduled for July.
okay, I'm good.
It's called Auto Dispatch.
So basically, this one is Lost Lore, but instead of like, you know, rewards, you get like, oh hey, you get all these these badges, the code, the orbs. You get more lift out of this, so you don't get as much as compared you do an actual Aether Raids battle. I think they do that as a way to balance things out, to not make so overpowered and you just click a few times and then just put the game away. I think that's to help that's to make these automatic in case you have to. And for what I've seen in the trailer on the Faye channel, yeah, no, kind of some things are.
Wow! This is just a replay, but it's so...
So I'm assuming if this is the easy mode, which I'm not sure, if it is the easy mode, then I'm assuming hard mode probably has either more foes, or if it's 4 foes, these foes are going to be difficult to fight. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not entirely sure. for the person watching this live, thanks for hopping in. Sure, like one person. If it means one person's watching this, that's fine. That's all good by me. I think the person watching this is someone I'm close to. So if you're seeing this, man, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, this will be also posted as a regular video, in a sense that, oh hey, YouTube just gonna upload it to my channel. There you go. But yeah, this has been going on for an hour.
Oh, realistic! Almost like I was there. Yeah!
Like I was there. You're just watching a replay. I mean, kinda. Also, it's like, poor Kana. She's about to get destroyed by a dragon slayer.
You've got this! Nice job, everyone! Your strength never ceases to amaze! What's that? Those enemies were pushovers. Well, you won't gain as much lift if your heroes are defeated. And you won't gain any if you don't win. So I say it's better...
Yeah, that explains itself. If you're trying to do auto-dispatch, just go for the easy ones, from what they're saying. But I can understand why going for the harder ones, for at least the hardest one, you get more out of that, and that's more worth it. But then again, the game, I'm assuming these are AI, like randomized AI units, not by other players, and then they're just launching those units out, saying like, oh hey, do this, do that, fight, and it's gonna be kind of hectic, and then even your like +10, very expensive built unit can die to those things, especially if they decide to inflate stats. Which I'm kind of hoping they don't inflate stats, but I'm assuming they're gonna do that.
Better to take on easier enemies and be safe rather than sorry. Let's quickly go over how auto-dispatch can be used.
Okay, so this one's pretty much, you can boost it like normal ether rates. You can boost it ×2 or ×1. Can dispatch up to 3 times per season, so you want to plan these accordingly. Lift gain from dispatching is reduced, 75% of normal. Okay, so they do this not to make this too powerful. Can be used to earn the daily reward. Okay, so I get what they mean by that. So every time you do it, this would be like, oh hey, you get a blessing charm, and then item, and then grails, and then item, and then blessing charm. You can do that to get some of those, like 3 of those from what they're saying. Probably do it for 2 and then just do the battles yourself. Depending what tier you're in, that's the difficulty you're going to be dealing with. I'm tier 15, 16, so it's not going to be that bad. For me, at least. So yeah, I'm just looking through here. Let's see what else I can find. Okay.
This new feature is great for when you want to earn some lift, but don't have enough time to battle in Aether raids. Keep in mind that you can only use auto-dispatch 3 times each season, and you'll receive less lift than you normally would when playing through battles the old-fashioned way. Although there are limits to its use, auto-dispatch is helpful when you start to encounter really tough foes, you don't have enough free time to focus, or you've run out of escape ladders. If you're starting to feel the pressure of battle, rely on auto.
I've never used those escape ladders. I can see how this is decent. I can see how this first one will be decent if you're higher tier. If you're lower tier, like tier 10, and you're struggling, I'm not saying that you're bad or anything, but I'm saying like, you might want to figure something out with your strategy, because it could be that. I remember I used to be gung-ho like, oh hey, let me just use a lot of Ikes, and then that didn't go so well for me, so I tried to switch on my team combo, see what happens. You don't have enough free time. That's I think they're understanding with that, because the people playing couldn't have like a job or something, like a day job, and then they don't have enough time to, you know, sink into the game. So, you know, there's that. I like this last little one right here though. If you're feeling pressured, rely on auto dispatch. if you're feeling, yeah, no, if you're feeling pressured, if you feel like you can't do this properly by yourself, and you're hoping that the AI does it well, there you go. You know, use it. It's a decent quality of life change mode, not quality of, kind of. I guess it would be quality of life. But yeah.
Auto dispatch. That's all for today, Summoner.
And that's the whole Faye channel. I can't believe I spent an hour talking about it when I could have just shown the video and just said my things and be done with. But I kind of wanted to talk and kind of blabber about, you know. But yeah, okay, so obviously what I'm going to do is, my consistency in uploading was kind of weird, because this is like a Monday, 3 weeks from my last video, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. So either within a few days from now, probably right before the banners drop, right before the banner drops, right before all that, I'll make a video explaining, kind of explaining and analyzing the units and their skills. What could their skills be used for with the unit, or what could be the skills used for with fodder, as fodder, if some of those skills are indeed inheritable. I already tell that some of the weapons aren't, from Selena and in the duo, the Harmony unit. I'm gonna say Harmony unit, because harmonize, I guess. I don't know, I say Harmony unit because it's easier, like how I say ire instead of air. But yeah, that's all for the Fate channel, at least. In the comments below, if I'm assuming most of you are gonna watch this and it's gonna be a regular video at this point, if y'all see this, comment what I should do to improve, because I'm still trying to learn OBS. But try to let me know, how can I improve it? How can I make the stream setup better than what I'm currently doing? Because it looks trash. It looks absolutely trash. It's just a like on the OBS screen on my view, it's just a window kind of squished, and then my face kind of just planted right there. And I'm assuming it's the same thing here. Yeah, no, it's the same thing here, because they're sharing the same thing. But yeah. Stream key is hidden. Okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah. Anyways, to the one viewer who stuck with me to the end, watching the live stream itself, thank you, and I'm sorry if I messed up in so many places. I'm not used to this, in all honesty. I want to get used to it more. So I'm gonna figure out what else I can do. I've got plenty of PC games I could probably stream, or even record some footage and play. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Definitely get in the comments below. And then if anyone else watches this, I'm going to share it on social media. If anyone from social media sees this video and they get to the end here, please let me know what else I can do to improve my content, to improve my channel, improve my setup, and to improve me, because right now I'm kind of a mess. I'm kind of one fat mess. This setup looks so bad. But you know, anyways, that's all I've got to say for you guys for now. And I really hope you take care, especially with things going on in this world. Take care, be safe, have a great day or night, wherever you're watching this, or whenever you're watching this, sometime in the future. Thank you so much.